Tonight, former President Donald Trump is facing 3 new charges from the investigation into his handling of classified documents after he left office. This comes the same day that members of Trump's legal team were expected to meet with the special counsel on a possible indictment related to possible attempts to overthrow the 2020 election results and the January 6th attack on the Capitol. ABC's Em Nguyen has more from Washington.
Today, sources say Donald Trump's lawyers met for an hour with special counsel Jack Smith and his team as a potential indictment of the former president looms. Experts say it's a clear indicator that new charges against Trump may be coming soon.
This is the criminal defense equivalent of a Hail Mary pass, perhaps times 2. It's unlikely there's any argument that the Trump lawyers could make or did make that hasn't already been considered.
The grand jury in Washington, D.C. assigned to hear evidence about Trump's alleged efforts to overturn the 2020 presidential election convening today. It comes after Trump said last week he received a letter notifying him that he's the target of an investigation examining efforts by Trump and his allies to block Joe Biden's election victory and the events that led to the January 6th riot at the Capitol. A source says the letter mentions 3 federal statutes: conspiracy to commit offense or to defraud the United States, witness tampering, and deprivation of rights under color of law. Trump and his legal team were apparently surprised, expecting only a written report rather than an indictment.
I didn't know practically what a subpoena was and grand juries and all of this. Now I'm like becoming an expert.
In May, Smith sent Trump a target letter before indicting him on 37 criminal counts in the Mar-a-Lago classified documents probe. Trump is accused of mishandling national security documents, including top secret military and nuclear records after leaving office, and then obstructing the government's efforts to retrieve them. Trump, who has long denied any wrongdoing, pleaded not guilty to the previous criminal charges he's facing. After his team left the special counsel's office today, Trump said it was a productive meeting, though there is no indication for timing of a potential indictment. Em Nguyen, ABC News, Washington.